hurt people tend to hurt people, whether it's unintentional or intentional, consciously or even subconsciously. Hurt people hurt people. And it's not that these individuals attempt to try and hurt others in the attempts to try and get you to feel how they feel. It's simply because the fact of the matter is that they are hurting and they just want someone else to feel how they feel. And a lot of these individuals are ashamed or embarrassed at the fact that they are hurt and they are feeling some type of way, and they can't express that hurt and that pain to be able to release it in a healthy form and fashion. And I say this simply because the fact of the matter is I had an individual, a hurt individual, attempt to try and hurt me and bring harm to me in my life past couple of days ago. And whether they want to admit it or not, I know the reasons as to why they did what they did. And that is simply because they were hurt. Whether they choose to admit it or not, I know the underlying reason as to why this individual attempted to go about doing the things that they did. And that is simply because they were hurt. But even though this individual was hurt, this individual made a statement to me that made me reflect upon me in my life in general, especially regarding my past. Because originally I took it with a grain of salt, because obviously I struck a nerve. Therefore, I thought this individual was clearly speaking out of anger. But after sitting back, reflecting on the statement that the individual made, it was like I had my first aha moment of the year. And it shed some truth pertaining to some things regarding me in my life. Now, it was only a partial truth. And the statement that was made was that myself, I tend to push those individuals who truly do love, care, support, cherish, value those individuals. I push good people away out of my life, the genuine individuals. And I sat and I thought on that statement for a hot little minute, and there was some truth to that statement. And with thinking about that statement, like I said, it was only a partial truth. And I say a partial truth simply because people who truly do genuinely love me, support me, value me, I don't close the door completely on those individuals when it comes to me and my life. Sometimes I have to take a step back, withdraw my energy, and close some doors so that I can reset and recharge and get my mental and my spiritual right. And once I've grounded my energy, cleared the fog, regained my sense of stability and balance regarding my emotions, then I reopen those doors for those individuals to come back into my life. And those are only the individuals that truly do have pure intentions, that are genuine individuals, kind-hearted individuals, people who truly do love and value me, you know, people who truly do support me, who want to see the best for me. But the other half of that statement, I tend to withdraw my energy and cut off those individuals and shut the doors on people who have bad intentions, who truly does not support me and want to see me succeed in life. Those are the individuals I tend to cut off and close their door, and to never let them have any type of access to me in my life. Because those type of individuals, they portray themselves as loving individuals, children of God. They support me only while there's something for them to gain. They mask their true intentions behind the facade of pretending that they see the value in me and they want to give to me only to see what it is that they can gain in return. Those are the individuals that I tend to cut off. The gaslighters, the manipulators, the deceivers, those individuals, the low vibrational frequency individuals, the individuals with low vibrating frequencies and masked intentions. But see, I can see through individuals' words. I pay attention to their actions. I actually listen to the words that they use whenever they use what they use. And I could spot their true intentions from a mile away. And the fact that I can do that, and I can cut them off before they even begin to get close to try and use and abuse me simply because they think I'm naive or gullible, that's what tends to irritate their demons. And so with that being said, that's when the lashing out, the gaslighting, and the manipulation tends to come out. And when that happens, that's when the true colors of those individuals present themselves. That mask falls off, and those individuals show their hand by telling you truly how they feel about you and what they think about you. And then at that moment in time, that's when I'll truly make the decision to cut those individuals off, because I already knew that these were your underlying feelings. But now, in this moment in time, within your anger, now you have the bravery, the courage, and the strength, yet alone the balls, to come out the woodwork and speak your true feelings. Granted, I already knew. But I thank you, in all honesty, for doing me that favor, to allow you to be released and let go, to never return. For you truly could have had a great friend and companion throughout your entire life, because I am a loyal individual. And that's when it comes to friendships, relationships, and all of the above. But because you finally chose to show your true colors, I get to make that conscious decision on closing that door and walking away, to make room for those individuals that truly do value me, love me, trust me, and want to see me succeed. So, with that being said, start paying attention to the individuals that call themselves your friend, that claim to want to see the best for you, that want to see you succeed. Because not everybody truly means what they say. So remember that as you move forward on this journey, those things that are meant for you will always remain. And those things that aren't, let them go. Let them blow with the wind. And you'll do just fine. Ashe.